What's up, everyone? We're here at the School of Communication here at the University of Akron, and we're here to talk to you about the 10 ethical issues that you need to think about to stay out of trouble. My name's Tyler Adams.
My name's Jenna Payne. Okay, first we're going to start with one big fact. Once you put something out there, it's there forever. You have to be mindful of where your things go. That includes Instagram, Twitter, Facebook. Anyone can find it once it's out there.
Second topic, copyright. Huge. Know if you have Creative Commons with the picture that you take from the internet or even a song that you use. Know if there's if it's royalty free. Know if there's any kind of litigation or law that you're actually getting interfered with. So again, copyright's huge. You wanna make sure that what you're putting on there isn't in the hands of someone else.
Next topic. What you say can reach a lot of people. So in the future, after you graduate and move on for a job employment, you need to make sure what you're saying is not anything bad about your employer that could potentially reach them or reach your coworkers, and it can come back to bite you.
Come back to bite you.
Yeah.
All right, fourth, think from the employer's perspective, and this is huge. I know in public relations we always talk about taking, the perspective of the target public. Well, this time take the perspective of the employer. What do you want the employer to see from you? And if you were trying to hire yourself, what do you want your social media to say about you? So that's something, again, you're going to want to keep in mind. It's a really good technique.
Practice good grammar. Everything you write is very important, whether it's with social media or PR. You need to have good grammar, you need to have good spelling, because if you don't...
Well, you just don't look good. You don't look adequate. That's really important, though. And I practice it every day. I speak good every day. That was an example of how not to speak. But anyway, number 6, beware of current events and trends. And actually, we talked about this in class just recently. Just giving you an example of what you should be paying attention to. DiGiorno, a pretty big, home pizza brand. They misused a hashtag on Twitter, and it kind of got them in trouble. The hashtag was why I stayed, and it was kind of in relations to the whole Ray Rice incident and what happens with domestic violence. They didn't know that, and they misused it out of context, and again, it put them in a lot of serious trouble. So again, really think about current events and know how to use a hashtag.
In the future, when you graduate and move on, you need to be fully aware of your social media guidelines for the agency you work for. You just need to know what their goals are and what they expect of you, so you don't potentially say the wrong thing and get your company in trouble, just like DiGiorno, like Tyler was talking about.
Listen to the people that you're involved with, all right? I think really important, especially if you're using social media, you're connecting with a lot of people, and you're going to want to make sure that if they're giving you feedback, you're going to want to respond to them as well. It's really important to never ignore.
Number 9, never lie or use misguided information. You always have to make sure you get your facts straight before you release information to the public.
Yeah, on that note too, we talked about this in class. We had actually our professor, Dr. Ritchie, was talking about how he worked for an agency, and they had a pretty serious accident involving children on a bus. Something you don't want to do is release names when you're not certain or cause unnecessary drama. So you're going to want to have details ready, and you're going to want to make sure that whatever you're putting out there is true, because if not, later on down the road when they find out it's not, you can lose your credibility as a social media person. Okay, and the last but not least, number 10, and this is probably the most simple I could put it. Don't be stupid. And what, in your opinion, what is being stupid? Because I know my way of being stupid. We've all done it, but what do you think?
There's a lot.
See, there's a lot. So don't be stupid. If you put it out there and you immediately regret it, that's stupid. Just be mindful about everything you do. My phone just rang.
Use your common sense. Reread things before you post them. Don't do anything when you're very emotional. Don't do anything when you're angry.
Yeah.
Don't be stupid. Reread things. Think it over before you post it.
If you want to join in the conversation, please use the hashtag CahigasSMLL on Twitter or Facebook, and we'd love to hear your opinion. Once again, I am Tyler Adams from the University of Akron School of Communication.
And I am Jenna Payne.
Don't be stupid.